it has been a long time since we did a monthly favorites video. Let's go ahead and do that today. Hey guys, it's Erin. Let's go ahead and do a monthly favorites video because I just realized this afternoon, I think I did my first monthly favorites video and it was like in May or something like that. And I haven't done one since. So let's go ahead and do a monthly favorites for August, even though by the time this is up, it's going to be September. Oops. My first one's going to be a little bit unusual. It's a shampoo. Probably a little bit off the beaten path. But this is definitely one of my monthly favorites. This is a Suave Kids shampoo. And it is raspberry scented. Look at the cute little raspberry fish guy. Isn't he cute? It's a 3-in-1. It is a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I went ahead, I started back at my gym a couple weeks ago, and I work out in the pool. And it's a saline pool, not a chlorine pool. But because it's a public pool and because of the saline and everything, I have been washing my hair every single day. Normally I did it every other day. But now I'm washing my hair every single day because I really don't have much of a choice. Because Lord only knows what people do inside of a public pool. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I went ahead and I got this stuff. I don't remember where I bought it from. All I do remember is that I had a coupon. So I went ahead and got this. And the only complaint that I have about it is that right down here it says tear-free. Let me tell you something, that is horse manure, okay? I bought this for the reason that it was a 3-in-1. Because I'm going to a gym, I have to have a bag full of my stuff. So I got my bathing suit and my clothes and all that crap in there. And I need to have as little stuff in there as humanly possible. So having something like this, which is the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash all in one, really cuts down on the amount of crap that I have to have in the bag. So it's a lot less crap that I have to carry. This stuff, very strong smell. I'm going to warn you ahead of time, it's got a very strong raspberry smell. It does wear off pretty quickly after you rinse your hair, but when you're washing it, you are definitely going to smell it. I know other people in the locker room can smell my shampoo because I have had a couple of people make a comment that they said, "Oh, it smells so nice." And it does smell very nice if you like raspberry. Okay, I do know that they have in a couple of different scents, and I have another one somewhere around the house that's a different scent, but I have no idea what I bought. So, but this one is the raspberry one. I do really like this one. Like I said, the no tears part of it is complete horse manure because I wash my hair with it, and I try to let it sit a little because it has a conditioner, and inevitably it starts to run down my forehead and it gets in my eyes, and it burns with the fire of 1,000 suns. Okay, let's just say it that way. I don't actually cry, but it does burn like heck. So my second monthly favorite is also a hair care product, and this is the last one for this month. It is the Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk, and I put this stuff in my hair after I've showered, mostly just because I need to get home and I need to not have my hair just completely fluff out. So this stuff works really, really well. The combination of this and the Suave Kid shampoo, my hair has been so ridiculously soft. I did it tonight. I washed my hair with the raspberry stuff, and then I used this as my, after shampooing. And this is pretty much the result. Hair doesn't look too bad. Some of my length is actually showing, which is nice. Not all of my length is showing, but some of my length is showing. So that's nice for once. My hair is so soft. And it seems to hold the curl really well, and it has been several hours. It's got to be after midnight at this point. It's been 5-6 hours since I did it, and this is what my hair looks like. So it hasn't fluffed up, which I'm really, really happy about, and anything that helps my hair stay not quite so puffy is definitely a one in my book. Okay, so my next monthly favorite is this again. I'm not going to talk a whole heck of a lot about this because I have already done this. This is the third time I have brought this up in a video. This is the Laura Geller Matte Maker Powder. And for those of you who haven't seen my other videos where I did it, here is what that looks like. It is a translucent pressed powder. It goes on really well. It goes on really evenly, and I think it really does a good job of taking out a lot of the shine in your face. I've got it on my face right now. As you saw in the clip, I just put it all over my face, and unfortunately my makeup look today is I tried and gave up. So I did a highlight on my brow bone with a highlight that I haven't tried before, and my brush failed me. I forgot to clean it the other day when I did the Smashbox swatching, and when I used the brush to put that on my face, it had navy blue eyeshadow on it. So I ended up washing that off, and then I put the highlight back on, but for whatever reason it came on kind of funky. I don't know if you can kind of see it came out kind of funky. I ended up dabbing this on it, as you saw in the video. It did take it down a little bit, but it didn't completely mattify it. It just made it look a little less frightening. But I do have a liquid foundation on my face today. I used this on top of that, and I think it at least looks less shiny than it did before. I like it. It feels really good. It's very lightweight. It doesn't have any strange smells of flowers or fruits or unicorn farts or anything like that. It just smells like powder. This is the most perfect thing that was ever made. So my next favorite for this month is actually a skincare product, and it is the Olay Night of Olay Firming Cream, which is this here. And it is just a cream that you put on your face right before you go to bed. It does absorb really quickly, so you don't end up with your sheets sticking to you. This is what the cream looks like, if it'll focus. It's not too terrible. Let me see if I can get a little bit of it on my hand so you guys can see. It rubs in really, really well. It is really lightweight, and it dries really nicely. And I've been using this for a couple of weeks. I haven't used it a full month yet, but I have been using it for a couple of weeks. And I think the oil production on my face is at least somewhat more under control than it was before. But with, you know, the in and out of the pool all the time, the last couple of weeks, this is definitely helping me out a whole lot. Like I said, the oil is under control. I don't have as many dry patches on top of it. So I really do like this stuff, and it is a drugstore product. The price on it is not absolutely horrible. Just be careful, because there is a cream that looks similar to this from Olay, and it's actually their Regenerist. And I know that that is quite a bit more. This is not the Regenerist. My next monthly favorite is something I actually didn't just start using this month. It's something I've been using for quite a while, but I seem to keep going back to it. I keep getting palettes, I keep getting all this makeup, and I just keep going back to this particular kit. And that is the Urban Decay Naked Flushed, and this is in Native. And it is a bronzer, highlight, and blush combination. I do like all of these things, but every once in a while you'll hear me in a video make a mention about ultra shiny highlighters that don't blend real well. It's this one. I actually believe I might have mentioned it in my last video, and this is, I do use the highlighter, I keep using it. I'm learning to work with it, but it definitely has a learning curve, because it does not blend out real well. Once you put it on, it's really shiny, it's really there. But I have started to get a little bit better with manipulating it. Once you learn how to manipulate it, it is such a nice highlighter. It is very, very shiny. It's very, very shimmery. It catches all the light. I've worn this in videos before, and it looks awful on camera. I just warn you ahead of time, it looks absolutely terrible on camera. So I'm probably not going to wear this on camera anymore. The bronzer, I am actually wearing the bronzer today. I've got it on my cheeks, across my nose, and on my forehead, where it looks absolutely awful on camera again. This right in here does not look quite as bad as it does up here. It doesn't look this dark in person. And last but not least, in my favorites for this month, is the Buxom palette, and this is Dolly's Wild Side eyeshadow palette. And I know I did this in a haul video. I don't think I ever swatched it, but Live Life Vividly. there are all of the colors, and I like them because they're neutral, but they're unusual. Again, I've got this on my eyes today. The colors I actually used today were, this is that highlight in question, okay? I used this on my entire lid. I used this as just the starter and the crease, and then I used this to define the crease a little bit more. And like I said, this was all over the lid, so I actually used most of them. I think the only ones I didn't use were this one, and this one. Although this is the one I usually use. Believe it or not, that purple shade is kind of almost holographic in a way. It's definitely an unusual color, although it may be an acquired taste. It's my taste. I like holographic stuff on my eyes, I've discovered. I don't know why, but I do. And that's a very, very good one. So that is it for my monthly favorites for August. Welcome September. We're going to try to do another monthly favorites at the end of September. Let's see if I actually keep that promise, huh? Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do try to make at least one video every week. And as I have said before, I am trying to do more than one video a week. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.